Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Empyrion. Alright guys, let's get this going. Okay guys, so let's go and take a look at the front section, or the middle section, I mean. Sorry, got my sections messed up there. I'm going to leave the ship back there just because of how close we are to whatever that is, that Xerax POI. We're just going to go in on foot. This way. I don't know what it is, but it seems like my character's walking like super slow here for some reason. And I know I got heavy armor on, but it just seems a lot slower than normal. Alright, updating token code module. Start procedure, please. Attention! Another hidden log file was detected, always with the hidden log files. Play. Mission planning room, T-minus 8 hours, 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Commander Lamar, Commander Zeragan. Jennifer, did your team already set up reworked warp cage for the new schedule? These guys are crazy. Rescheduling the start to 24 hours earlier. They literally threw me out of bed in the middle of the night. But yes, we managed to get this done in just a few minutes before your arrival. Hey, before I forget, there's a new guy on the bridge. Mercer. Not exactly sure. Black suit. Spooky guy. I sensed some trouble, but no real surprise. The whole project has gone a strange route, don't you think? Do you remember when we were college students? When the first team started after the Empyrion was lost? Analyze the incident, build a new science vessel. We can do it better. Blah, blah, blah. All those pathetic speeches. Yes. We had a test about the Empyrion incident and followed from it in our science class in college. If I would have known that after I signed up 5 years ago that they are building a fleet with only 2 functional warp drives, I would have taken it for an April Fool's joke. Absolutely. And why do we need those turrets and even combat ships and marines and fighters? All docked in 2 clusters around the 2 ships, going to Proxima Centauri for a warp drive test and resource gathering. Feels like admirals want to invade a solar system, like in the old Star Combat movies we watched last week. Okay, I'd better get some sleep. Being prepared is everything. May the thought be with you. Haha. Send your colleagues to the cabins as well. You and your team have achieved something next to impossible in the given time frame. I'll check the settings with the AI the next few hours. Good night. Good night. See you later on the bridge. Okay. Thea, can you please try to sync the incoming waves with the modules to 0.2? We should try to minimize any signal loop or any external disturbance. Will make this whole thing either a giant heater or an uncontrollable wave skimmer. Of course, Commander. Adjustments are in the works. Token code module sequence 2 updated. 1 more file required for a full override code reconstruction. Alright guys, so we've got this code. We've got the file. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to check this container real fast. Now, I have to add, onto their little conversation, their little story right there. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm going to take a ship and warp it into another star system, an unknown star system, where there could be anything and everything just kind of chilling out there, having a couple of combat-orientated ships and, like, submarines and stuff, probably not the worst idea. I mean, because if you think about it, if you warp over and you're stuck and you're stranded, That's it. You have what you brought with you. Nothing more, nothing less. Unless you're able to, salvage and scavenge and mine and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's a thing. To me, 100% makes total sense. Go this way then. Just saying. Remember the movie Aliens? That first one? Where the critter got on board? The little alien face hugger dude, and he ran around and turned into the bigger one, and yeah, the xenomorph. Yeah, no. Nope, not happening. Not happening. Not on my watch. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna have something. If I was in charge, you would have something. If nothing else, bare minimum, the ship that you were on would have some sort of armaments and some sort of security detail at bare minimum. Having a fleet, even better. I would feel so much more at ease warping to another star system with several ships, just in case stuff happened. There we go. Token console. Let's go ahead and get this. Updating token code module. Attention. Another hidden log file has been detected. Of course it has. Play the file. Warp core control room. T-minus 5 hours, 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Commander Lamar. Commander Mercer. Hello, Commander Lamar. Oh, hello, Commander Mercer. Nice to have you here. I've heard you are now responsible for the warp engines and the protocols. And for having overwritten my repair protocols and tests the moment you stepped on board the Titan. You gotta love that. How can I help you? I'm just having a look at the warp cores. Impressive. Yes. Unbelievable that the techs have pulled what the techs have pulled out of that junk in the Antarctica, or out of that pile of junk in Antarctica 4 decades ago. Nothing but destroyed devices and incomplete blueprints, but now, somehow, it just magically works. Okay, well, not magically. You know what I mean. Yes, indeed. Just a question, if you don't mind. These black suits. Is this kind of a uniform? That's confidential. Oh. Okay. So, what exactly are you doing here? As I said, having a look at the warp core. And its optimizations. Okay. Then enjoy your stay. I'm setting up the final routines, or do you want to rewrite them right away? No worries. It seems there have been no issues with the schedule being moved forward, yes? No, sure. The teams have made exceptional progress since some office sitter decided to throw them out of their beds. This after already working weeks with nearly no sleep. That's obviously the risk of working in the expedition fleet, right? Haha. Tell you what, this whole expedition thing is going a strange route. Not to mention, there's a council that governs all the decisions, and the UCH is somehow in the dark. Don't you think this requires some additional explanation? No. What should we explain? To whom? There is nothing secret about the expedition for those that are involved. We'll tell the people what they need to know. Yes, that's exactly my point. As you might know, my grandpa was the lead engineer on the Empyrion. He was not lost with the ship only for one simple reason. Someone decided to reschedule his shift. I'm thankful for that. But my grandpa never managed to get rid of the stigma of the coward that was left behind. My dad moved to Mars with me after my grandpa's sudden death. I signed up for the fleet right after college to show what our family is capable of. My dad said Grandpa became crazy about that, pretending the officials just want to silence everyone, especially him personally in the Hyperion bereaved organization. All his stories of a planned accident, the ship not being destroyed, and some threat we are facing, all very dramatic. And, to be honest, until the last 24 hours, I always thought this old poor man simply could not cope with what happened. When you showed up on board the Titan, suddenly remembered one of my grandpa's stories about some black suits visiting the Hyperion a few days ahead of the mission. Commander, please. No. Listen, Mercer. Been working for this project for nearly 8 years now. And in these last few months, I've looked at the project and I've done the math. In the last week and in the last 24 hours in particular, so many strange things have happened. Did you know the Grand and the Titan each have several squads of Marines on board? Sure you do. I checked the manifest yesterday. We have stashed away tons and tons and tons of high caliber ammo. I am an engineer. I know what these formulas and materials are made for. This is not for asteroid defense. So don't tell me that nothing is secret and now you are coming on board. And the first thing you do is to mess around with the protocols I have been developing for the last 5 years. Commander, calm down, please. The adjustments we made have been derived from important data coming directly from Apollon Labs. Dr. Grayson and Dr. Dawson, you might know them. I do. But I've also looked at the changes you made. These are risky. I am not sure what they should do exactly. They don't seem to have any function that improves the efficiency of the warp drives. Rest assured, these have been approved by top specialists. Everything is fine. Rest assured that if something goes wrong and someone is harmed, and I discover that it was because of your changes, nothing will be fine. For you. Token code module sequence 3 updated. Confirm to complete sequence. Alright, we got to go to the bridge, which is up here. Okay, so we've got to go up. Where is the way up? Sounds like a whole lot of complaining. Like I said, once again, people, you're traveling across vast distances. Quit complaining that they want to bring some security with them. Yes, they're probably up to things. Things are probably going to happen. Stuff is probably going to go boom. I'd rather things go boom with the full security detail than without. Just saying. Commando codes reassembled. Override code black accepted. I think that's supposed to say command codes, but it says commando codes. Updating Wave Rider database. IDA service reinitializing. It's about time. Hello, Commander. I'm afraid there are a few things that happened before and shortly after our issues on Apollon Station and our voyage that I was not able to tell you. I am afraid I am still partially blocked from some important files by the remains of the Wave Rider protocol, but thanks to you retrieving the code sequence for Code Black, I am now able to remove the digital seals. Possibly the Council did somehow foresee we would make it to Andromeda in an unusual way. You are right. It should be impossible to have foreseen the complex sequence of events to this point, and I have no answer for that, Commander. However, I have analyzed the current situation. This whole operation seemed to have totally different goals than the ones the teams were told. This should have been a short trip to Proxima Centauri to get more pentaxid to help Earth survive. But we ended up billions of light years beyond that point in Andromeda. The fleet left the Jupiter orbit, forced by the Wave Rider protocol as it seems. The irregular vortex we were dragged into might be the reason for the passage to Andromeda. A wavefront which pushed us further than the warp drives could ever have achieved alone. It seems like this was not an accident, but finally planned to the minute. I'm also not sure our little 1 year delay was an accident either. Planned as well, or a random side effect. The fleet was attacked immediately upon arrival here, which makes me think those Xerax were waiting for them for some reason. Yes, likely yes. Found the last available bridge protocol. It's partially destroyed, though. July 26, 2473. Admiral Benner, Commander Mercer. Sir, we can't wait any longer. The unknown enemy is amassing more and more ships. We've already lost 2 transports, and the Titan will not stand a chance. Please get to the shuttle. Mercer, this is not your command. Get out of here and take Yaden with you. We still must investigate the anomaly we found when entering the system. I will report to Admiral Perez on the Grand. How shall we? Boom. This is Admiral Benner. All personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. The Titan is lost. All personnel get to the rescue pods. The Grand and the rest of the fleet will warp out any minute. I rep. Thea, make contact to the Grand. No, we're out of oxygen. No, we've got enemy troops inbound. Hold on, I gotta do stuff. I'm sorry, this always happens. There's so much reading. I forget. Oxygen needed. Must breathe. Breathe. Okay, we can breathe now. Okay, so I'm supposed to defend the position here. Here I am, defending the position. Whoa, what was that? It's bigger than I thought. It's shooting at me. It's a good thing the shields are on the ship. Okay, I might need to get back to the ship. We lost an antenna. I don't know if the guns are keeping up with anything. So slow. Quit shooting at me. We're gonna have to get in the air for this. No, they took out my ramp. They took out my ramp. Why are my shields not on? My shields are on. They just took in heavy damage. Yeah, we're gonna have some repairs on this one. we are most definitely going to have some repairs on this one. I completely forgot that they put these bombers in there. I thought they took those. Oop, we left the planet. I thought they took those out of the game entirely, guys. All right, hang on a sec here. Okay, guys. Well, I have done repairs, and we took a little bit of a beating there. We have taken a little bit of a beating. Let me go ahead and turn my shields off. And I believe it was this one, right? Yes, okay, so we've got that back on. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come back in here. We're going to have to auto group again. Let me come down to, where is it? Ramp, right there. Open that. This is the big one. Come over here to signal logic. Hangar door. How are these set up? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I just saw I have damage on the inside. I hope my warp drive has not been hit. I mean, obviously it's still there, but, you know. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so we don't have a repair bay out here in space. I'm going to have to just replace some blocks for the time being. And we're going to have to make do with what we've got. So, let me go ahead and replace those. Give me this guy. Go ahead and eat a ration because I don't have time to mess with other things. Give me my paint. So, anyway, we lost a handful of blocks. And we lost one of the flak cannons up on top. So we are missing that. And we actually had holes in the ship. We depressurized. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Those Xerax bombers, I'm telling you what, those things are no joke. Those things have always been a little bit of a pain to deal with. I kind of miss them from the game. I'm going to be honest. I kind of do. Really? You put... I did not tell you to put a block there. Did not tell you to put a block there. Okay. Okay, we've got that. What else are we missing? Another block over here. Oops. No. Okay, this one is that one. There we go. We got it. Looking good. Need another whole block in here. And we took shots all over this ship. No, 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 no. Put that on flat. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think as far as ooh, there's some more. I see it. I seen the wrinklies. So other than the one turret, I think that's the only, like, device equipment that we lost. I think everything else was just, you know, block here, block there, that type of thing. Yeah, it was probably my fault for not getting to the ship and moving it sooner. I was kind of thinking that those flak turrets were going to target things a little bit quicker and faster, and I don't know, it seems like the speed of the flak has been reduced at some point, because it used to be to where the flak could just like instantly turn and nuke whatever was coming in. But I did make mention of this the other day that it did seem like the flak had been reworked a little bit, and it wasn't quite what it used to be. Okay, we'll go ahead and put shields back on. Let's go back down to the planet. Where are they? Wait, what do you mean find outpost? Hold on, what happened? What happened? Where is our logbook thingy? Hold on, there it is. Knock, knock. Find outpost. What outpost? It must have been whenever we warped out and stuff happened. I have marked the location on your map. Where on my map? Is it in space or is it on planet? Maybe it's in space. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. I gotta go check. Always got to go check. Oh, it's probably in space. Well, no, that's the orbital trade. Hold on. What have you got? Hidden pirate station, mining facility. What is... Okay. Huh. I'm not sure what the outpost is. I really wish they would label stuff a little bit better, so, or the markers are a little bit better, because I don't understand here what... Yeah, because the Orbital Trade Center is my mark. That's mine. And because I had to move the ship and everything was going boom, I didn't get to fully read what was going on. And I'm not seeing anything. I am not seeing any markers. Not seeing any markers here either. So, this always happens. This always happens. Elion, y'all really need to clean up your mission system a little bit here. Make it to where people can understand what's going on, please. And why am I in the pole? Hold on. Go this way. Okay, so can we get, yeah, there we go. Get to where I can at least somewhat see. Okay, so where is this outpost? Alright, game, what are we doing? What happened? Who are we hostile and friendly with? We're only neutral with Polaris? That's kind of messed up. I thought I did things for them. Find outpost. Okay, that's where the troops came in. The antennas are adjusted. Sending now. Commander, we just lost the antenna. The signal was sent, but the reply seems to have been intercepted. Do we know exactly where? Yes, I have marked your map. See, you should be able to click right here where it says map, and it should open up the map screen and go to the location that it's at. It has to be on in space somewhere. I don't know, it seems like this mission, or these missions, I'm going to put these, not just this one, but these missions have been super, super buggy here lately, and I kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like it. So, okay, so the hidden station is way out there. Is that where we're supposed to... No, because that's the pirate hidden station, isn't it? Hold on. There's a planetary remnant in the Inferno Club. Yeah, it's not marking anything, so I really don't know what is going on and where things are happening and all that kind of stuff, guys. So I'm just gonna have to float around and I guess look for things. I mean, it says outpost. I'm not seeing what would be considered an outpost. I don't know. I mean, because everything's listed as defense station, control station, trade station, this station, that station, and there's like nothing on here. I mean, hidden station. There's nothing here with the word outpost on it. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to fly around. I'm going to see if we can't figure some stuff out, and we will go from there. But that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.